leaves no trace.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find...
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And
where?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Lioli, known as Li style and Yue style. They have the flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Xinyue kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Master Cha... Master Cha...
If I take the loan...
Aha, as promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can
So, where is...
He certainly is. I took the liberty of setting up a business
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. And we the Fatui have always been glad to do business with friends who...
What?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard...
Discretion? Shadows?
Indeed. It is... The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We...
Did you think he was... The Fatui calls many such people friends. But the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble... Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhang...
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were... As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus.
Yeah, the killer
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare—
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all—
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of— If we are agreed, come with me.
Alright, my bridge building work here is— You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they—
After having experienced the land of the— But I suppose you have yet to experience the subs— Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightenment. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations. Defended by deities, Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child—
What would Child get out of us doing?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go—
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparation.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting? It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows?
Betting? No.
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't—
These 3 pieces really do look pretty, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and—
Very good.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick—
Oh? You want meat? If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache.
Oh, wait, boss! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we—
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh? How do you not—
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then— All Mora is currency, but no—
What? Is this how they're— Well, he knows a lot of—
No need to waver. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern. Only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able— If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame.
Whoa! To think—
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. A fool sees the pointer.
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon. While the patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro-affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you.
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would... Not buying? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three.
Don't worry. I know the rules.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No,
Stingy? I've already been...
but wouldn't something this thin go poof if we...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his...
What sort of...
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from...
Oh!
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try... Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line!
Submit!
Dodge this!
Ready, steady, go!
Cool it! Freeze!
It's nothing.
Cool it!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Get out of here! It's nothing.
There's still soup in here! These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so...
Take cover!
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. Ouchie!
Dodge this!
Everybody stand back!
Dodge this!
Give up!
Freeze!
probably came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hill churls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Cool it!
Get out of here! Out of the way! Off we go!
They'll protect us.
Freeze!
Don't waste my time.
Freeze!
Out of the way!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friend!
Exactly. That
No problem. If you...
Then we'll take...
Done. All the same. Parting. Oh, it's hard to believe. It is said that when our Lord... Alas.
Are you sure? You didn't...
If not for our Lord's...
Oh, I'm sure...
In the safe hands of the Liu Chief.
All right.
Now that we've made our choice.
Hey, wait a minute. He said...
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies.
Oh, that won't do. Whew. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sun...
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you bossing everyone around.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewel... yes. I have yet...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is...
Yes. I have already rented this location. That's right. The Liu Chising have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayun Karst, none of those pests also...
Traditionally, we call...
Ah, right! That's what it was called.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is... These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted,
Golden apple.
the only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the...
Oh, no! Why do you know?
Since the rite of parting has perhaps each has their motives. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have... Well then, we should go and prepare the perfume.
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be... Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality.
It's time for Jean.
Can't beat the atmosphere here at Liyue.
Hey, boss.
Silk flower?
Which kind?
Ugh, you egg.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refresh. Now then.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestors. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamourous by contrast. This variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinct. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Wow! A true...
I possess but a smattering of trivia.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put but this silk flower? Perhaps you don't like several other, but this is the only... Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject.
Yes.
Gosh, what it would be... Since the...
Are you serious?
Why, if he hadn't...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins?
Please.
So, now that we've got...
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common...
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the...
Add up.
I stopped accepting commit.
Oh, it's not that kind of...
Do I look like the kind of girl?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing.
Now that you mention it. Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha!
No, they were from... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan.
Adventurer.
question.
Perfume? That said, since I usually...
That's the
While we're on the subject...
Yang Air?
Yes, that's her.
Great!
Well, hello.
What?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping Actually, I was starting to worry you would...
Snooping around.
What can I say? Relax. I know what... 3 and 1... You have extreme tastes for someone...
Zhongli was right. People don't remember
As one of my favorite poems.
that went over.
In short, so... Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making somewhere closer to home will do.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready to...
What it?
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm setting up.
You at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water... Now, I need... Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your wrist firm. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent... Ooh, you're a Now, take these. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process. But I...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Wow, this is some... The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most... You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the... So please, focus on control. Don't waste a drop of that... All 3 perfumes are ready. A testament to the lengths you will... Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each...
Paimon wants to...
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. All clear? Don't get them mixed up. Good. Be sure to come visit. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail through... Come.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the 7. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. take too long? You were
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues, if
Well, how can a
that is true.
3 sets?
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said this is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older. Does that mean that
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we finished another step in our preparations.
Next, I would like the two of you to help me.
Cleansing bell.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing.
Sure, but
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please.
man.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
All things. Youngster, are you here to admire? But it's a.
What happened?
Back in my day, people said that if they heard, but.
So that means the.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. This harbor is like a mountain of, well, I shall say, that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gazing at it often, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, it has been many years, and who knows how many times. Still, though, I can't recall when. These old books.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back and,
All right, children. There is no need to.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit. And why do you need Paimon to...
Oh, youngster.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Freeze!
Get out of here!
of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Freeze!
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Rude!
Freeze!
Let's light it up! It's nothing. Off we go! It's nothing. I'm going in! Give up! Let's light it up!
Freeze!
Blood.
Cool it!
Get out of here! Don't waste my time.
Cool it!
Get out of here! Out of the way! Everybody stand back!
Go, Barbara, go!
Give up! Submit! Get out of here!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Don't waste my time.
Cool it!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Off we go!
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus, as to whether I am one.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think?
Oh, but no matter cry. Now that you... So, why would I? Oh? Well, we haven't met well. Oh, and that...
We will. Let the show begin.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course.
That's suspicious. Oh, yes, that... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very... When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our...
Next, we need to
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably...
Oh, sure.
What's the hurry?
Yes, thank you.
It's red. Well, we've talked about a whole bunch of things. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer...
Children's finely crafted toys are what I have made kites in Liyue for 40.
Indeed. These are...
I took the liberty of coloring. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternities. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely... I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, he knows a great deal about money. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger?
Child, the rite of parting requires helping hand.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting... I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
Hiring help?
Adventure. Venturing... That's a most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little,
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's...
Try something new.
A full
Whoa, that's expensive.
hero of Mons?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero.
Hey, that's a good price.
Oh, so what's the...
Let me see.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more.
Done.
Let me think. Deal. Let's...
Anfang's Iron Brothers, here to serve.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to...
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
Well,
What info do you need? Huh? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
you both need to calm down. Just what is this about? The...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Everything is... Now if you'll excuse...
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about eat? Oh, there you are. Ah, Paimon thinks you might...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then...
Something like this would be...
Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Surely no prescription is needed to...
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to...
Never mind. Just think of it as a...
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the...
It's a kind of crossbow turret, located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhang...
Apparently not quite. This is...
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add any...
No. Just that the Coco... What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it?
Very well then. Let's...
What?
It is
Aw, what?
after millennia of...
So what are we gonna do?
You almost make it sound like that said. Let me as I recall, if we can retrieve the spare...
So...
I have with the parts in hand,
Where is that supply post? Here, posty, posty, posty.
These parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what? So you fixed the...
Not a turret. A Guizhong...
Ha! Are you blind? This area is supposed to be... Last time we approached, a few of us risked... The next thing...
Tut, tut. It is not we who need...
It's nothing. Out of the way!
Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
Give up.
Dodge this!
What's the hurry?
It's nothing.
Cool it!
Yeah, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Give up. Give up.
Dodge this!
Everybody stand back!
This one will be frozen in time.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Dodge this! Freeze!
That tingle?
Let's light it up!
I got careless.
Yeah.
Dodge this!
the show be...
Want a taste of my hammer?
Dodge this!
You're open!
Get out of here! Why do they never miss?
Cool it! You're open!
Give up.
You're open! You're open! You're open!
Give up.
Freeze! You're open!
Huh? Take cover! Everybody stand back!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
It's nothing.
You're open!
These lowlifes didn't...
Troubling ourselves.
Oh, yeah,
A search using the... What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. Good idea. We did our best.
Forgive us. We were unable to
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi.
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. I'm sorry. I have... here. This...
Huh?
I owe you both.
Never mind, Zhongli. You...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave...
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this...
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then.
Might I ask who?
How rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was not a sorry state of... the medicine... I prefer...
Don't mind.
Do you sell
everlasting ins?
3
million more. Top quality.
You might as well just rob the golden head.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We've never...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do?
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides are...
Hey, let's laugh.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju.
Yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting
That's like
2,990,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, so, you've been eavesdropping?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the...
This is...
What an odd exchange we've had.
That sound is a protect us.
Well, as it...
Ooh, fine.
Well, traveler. Odd. The questions that such... to treat you to a... yeah. Tonight I shall take...
Hole in the wall. And...
Indeed.